Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We're going to be opening a Portal starter set right here. I've recently seen another YouTuber opening up or actually purchasing a large amount of these, probably Alpha Investments if anyone's familiar with it. But we didn't actually see inside one of them, and I had a hard time finding anything online that had one of these, so I was going to take a look and open it up. So Portal is a 21-year-old set. This is the first starter set of Magic. So 21 years ago, they made a set designed for new players. In fact, it even tells you the object of the game and what's inside, and it's two 35 pre-constructed decks. Now, here's the wild card. For the most part, there's not a lot of value in these, but there is the free booster pack inside. So there is always the possibility that we can get something good. So let's crack it open here. So what's kind of neat about this set is that it actually had pretty much no value for a very long time. This was a set that had pretty much all watered down cards, and it was out around the time where you could easily walk into a store and pick up a pack of Mirage or Ice Age. There was a lot of really cool sets out there right at that time, and Portal was probably one of the least powerful of them. There you go. Look at that. That's 21 years old, guys. That's crazy. I keep forgetting how long ago that was. I was like a little kid. And this is actually one of the first sets I probably picked up. I've got Portal cards from way back in the day. So it was designed for new players. Honestly, it didn't sell that well because it came out where there was other sets and a lot of people decided to go with that other ones instead. But there's a format we all know called Commander, which has honestly made this a lot more powerful, a lot more appealing because all of the cards are unique. There are cards that are like, for instance, like Sylvan Tutor is like a Worldly Tutor, but it's a different card, so you can essentially have effectively two Worldly Tutors in the deck. It's not the same because it's a sorcery. But anyway, so we got a rule book, we got that, we got play mats. Oh my god, look at these things. Read first. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to quickly take a look at these pre-constructed decks, and then we're going to open up this 21-year-old booster pack. Oh my goodness. Oh, that just gives me... Let's take a look. How do you even get this bad boy open? Deck B, look. Check it out. Deck B. Wonder what the A deck's going to look like. You know, we're going in reverse here. We're going to do the Deck B first. Oh my goodness, look at this. So, complete Portal card list. Oh, Man of War. Oh, look at that. Stormcrow. See, what's neat about this is that, see if I can zoom in here a little bit. Can I get this in focus? All right, there we go. It actually had a sword and a shield for new players to be able to tell them that this is the power, this is the toughness. And it all said summon creature, and it's interesting because there was always a clear line to help you able to discern whether or not it was the just the flavor text or the actual text there. So I think that's actually kind of neat. You don't see that. Actually, I think they're bringing that back with Dominaria. So, all right, Tree Folk, Gravedigger. So you're going to see a lot of cards that you've probably heard of and everything. But look, Time Ebb. Actually, I don't think that's a card there. Here's another thing that's neat about Portal. It was the first set that did this, where it didn't say tap to do that. It just had the mana symbol on there. In fact, a lot of the sets that happened even after it still didn't have just the big mana symbol in the middle. So that was kind of neat. God, I really love. So you got John Avon. You got a lot of really beautiful art in this set. There's not a lot of power. I mean, 4 mana for a 3/2 flyer. I mean, it's really nothing crazy. Swap. And sorry, I'm trying to get past this glare here. John Avon. Honestly, the lands are beautiful. I might actually need to use these in a set. Draw 2 cards. Vampiric Touch. So, not a lot of value in this, but this is 21-year-old cardboard. Honestly, it still looks amazing, feels amazing. Monstrous Growth. Oh, see here, look. This is a perfect example of a watered down card here. So it's a sorcery. So Monstrous Growth, like Giant Growth, you're used to seeing it as an instant, so it can be a combat trick. This, it couldn't, because since it was a starter set, there were no instants in this set. There were interrupts for like a counter spell, but there were no instants. So that way they didn't want to have to teach a new player how to play the cards on someone else's turn. Yeah, it's interesting. All right, let's take a look here. Got Thief, Mind Rot. Pretty sure that's actually a card normally, but beautiful lands. All right, let's skim through deck A, since we went in reverse. All right. I know this is not the exciting part, but still, walk with me through a 21-year-old set. Oop, actually, I just noticed there was a card sneakily hiding in there. What are you doing in there? Command of Unsummoning. See? Sorcery. Probably would have been an instant. Alright, let's see. Collect all the portal cards. I love the art in this set. There's something about this set's art which is so memorable to me. Goblin. The old Volcanic Hammer. Warrior's Charge. I love the island, the lands on this. Look at that Plains. Love that. John Avon. Look at that Grizzly Bear. Is that not the best Grizzly Bear? Unicorn. 2/3 for 3. See, like, this was just meant for new players. Simple play. I love the art. That is such a cool looking Lava Axe. Still a terrible card. This was meant for new players to sit down and play the game just in the most simplest way. I mean, look, Swamp Walk. Look how much text they have to do to describe Swamp Walk. This was designed for new players, Now it's like you just put Swamp Walk on there and everyone already knows what Swamp Walk is. Raging Goblin. Hey, we still have those. It's a cool looking card. See, like, I just wonder if a lot of people actually even seen these cards. I mean, we've got a lot of new players in Magic, and I don't think they've ever gone back and looked at some of these really old, distinct cards. They're really neat. Honestly, if they were to announce a set designed with the Portal, like, artistic design, I would be really excited, because there's just something about this set that is so iconic to me. I know it came past a lot of the veteran guys, and I still think things like Mirage are considered iconic, and honestly, I feel like I kind of miss the Alliance and all those ones. See, Untamed Wilds. Look at that. Search your deck for Plains, Island, Sea. This is great because this actually works with dual lands. So this actually is a perfectly good card in Commander, which is a singleton format, so fire it. All right, so this is the part that everybody wants to see, and this is actually the part that I'm most interested in. Now, there's a couple cards in here that are at least $25, $30, some of them $40. Sylvan Tutor is a perfect example because it's extremely rare. Whirly Tutor, so pretty much every card in Portal that was a unique card has never been reprinted, which is an interesting thing. If it was in the set and wasn't already in another set, you pretty much wouldn't see it again. So, all right, let's take a look. All right, Air Superiority. So look, it actually would tell you how to build a deck. So like, it's telling you that the white and the blue color combination is good for deck building for air combat. I actually remember reading these and reading the tips and be like, oh wow, I could actually do that. So to me, that's just so cool that was for that. And I think we have things like that this day and age, but obviously I'm not the target demographic for that anymore. All right, Plains, Evil Island, Path of Peace, Foot Soldier, Windrake, Eternal, Wall of Swords. Oh, I remember that card. That's so cool. Dread Reaper. Ooh, is this guy be the rare? That might be the rare. Ingenious Thief, we already saw that. Natural Springs. Ah, Elven Cache. Okay. That's a good one. Bog Imp. Pegasus. Region Goblin. Touch of Brilliance. Alright, so this had to be it. Dread Reaper. 6/5. Flying. When Dread Reaper comes into play from your hand, you lose probably not gonna be anybody's in anyone's deck there. I doubt that's gonna make it into anyone's, but hey, Christopher Rush. Just to kind of put in perspective how old this set is. It's been a while, and I think Christopher Rush passed away recently. So, all right, but that is 21-year-old cardboard. That is Portal, the original Portal. I purchased several of them. I may open another, but once you open it, it's kind of like defeats the purpose of opening up the rest of them. But I bought a couple of these because to me they're just so iconic. They're so cool. Maybe I'll sit on it for a little while and have to see what that free booster pack is. Well, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully this was cool that you get to see actually all these old cards. Maybe been the first time you've seen them unboxed in person. If you have any questions, ask comments below. Have a good one.